Hello everybody, Jason of New Age Revolution Cave. There's a video that went up just now, the Colin from Canada extravaganza, the 1 hour invasion video, where you will see probably one of the most insane gift giving sessions you'll ever see in your entire life, this short of, Christmas morning for the wealthy. Colin from Canada reached out a month ago, a little bit more, 2-3 months ago, simply in an email, a very long email that may or may not have been under the influence, but you could see a real, friend of the channel expressing his gratitude for the channel and a connectedness with the host of the channel. And he said, look, I got some stuff, and give me some time and I'll put together a package for you and I'll send it. And I said, oh, okay, that's you can, that's fine. And more emails came, and always entertaining emails, always thoughtful questions in the emails, to ponder. We moved it to Messenger. And apparently this package, as we've joked about, just kept getting bigger. More and more stuff was coming my way. And, shipping from Canada is absurd. You have to load it up on a space shuttle. You pass 5 or 6 planets. You get it here. It's not cheap. So, it was decided that Colin from Canada would be crossing into American borders. Or crossing American borders. And that's risky. That is risky, especially for Canadians. That's risky. Big fence they got to climb over, apparently. Right? I know that's south. And we said, let's do it. Let's get it on. Now, my schedule is stupid. My schedule is always full. And so I was able to book Colin from Canada for about 90 minutes today. Now, I feel awful about that because his drive was longer than his stay. But, it's just so weird for me when I have appointments every hour and I don't know when, and I don't get paid for time off. So, he was fine with the amount of time that I had. I wasn't, but he was. He shows up and he's got, well, first of all, let's just say this. We had to work together to carry in one of the gigantic Rubbermaid Sterlite tubs of stuff because it weighed, 75, 80 pounds. Then there was another tub that he was able to carry. Then there were bags full of stuff. And it was just very overwhelming and humbling. And, I'm not going to say I don't like the spotlight because that would be a lie, wouldn't it? But I felt like a little kid on Christmas morning with Colin from Canada playing Santa. And he was just continuously handing me stuff. And I just, you get to a point where like you're not even reacting anymore because you're just like, are you serious? Next. Really? And I just ran out of expressions of gratitude. So you've seen all that. And then honestly, right afterwards, I had like 16 minutes to spare. And Colin just graciously left. It took the gift that I gave him, which is nothing in comparison to what he gave me. Actually forgot it and tried to tried to get away without it, but I chased him down in my socks and said, hey, you forgot this. And then he left. And then he left to go another 2.5 hours back home to another country. So look, I'm going to make this quick. We're at 5 minutes. We're probably going to go 5 more. I've said this before. The channel began just because I wanted to try YouTube. And then it morphed into almost 5,000 friends. Now I know we'll get 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And not everybody, obviously, not all 5,000 people watch a video, or else, I'd be making a lot more money on the channel. But for the 300 to 500 to 700 to 1,000 of you that are regular viewers, you know that anytime anybody offers me something on the channel, it's mind-blowingly humbling and just hard to understand why someone would want to do that. And when Colin and I first sat down, I told him, look, I'm going to ask you, what on earth makes a guy drive to another country to hand another nerd some presents? And I think he answered it. I'll have to go back and watch the video. But I ask that again, what makes people want to not only, look, it's one thing, it's one very, very special, humbling, amazing thing to go into your room, grab something, package it up, send it to me. Okay, that's unbelievable. It's very, very humbling and ridiculous for a guy to pack up his car and drive to another country to give me some stuff. The channel has seen a lot. The channel's gotten me through a lot. The channel still attempts to get me through things. My children have grown up on the channel. Liam has absolutely grown up on the channel. Finley is a part of it, but he's shy and he stays out of the spotlight. His brother eats it up like a bag of Doritos, like a bag of ketchup chips. That's what he eats it up like, a bag of ketchup chips. In fact, it's hard for me to even go back and watch Liam's old videos where we're reviewing the Karate Kid figures and he's just a little kid. Hey guys, 80s Wevelookin here with another video. That's too hard to watch. So you've seen everything, and then you got more invited into personal life, my personal life. And so anyway, I don't want to make this long. I just can't thank, obviously, Colin from Canada enough. There's no way I can thank him. I can say hi to his mom and hi to his girlfriend because I know they're watching. But I can't thank him enough. And it was funny because he was immediately instructed to call home once he got to my office to make sure that he was still alive and that the New 80s Revolution hadn't murdered him. Which, I think I was supposed to call home too to make sure that Colin from Canada didn't, smash me in the head with a bottle of Labatt's Blue. Or slice me with something called a hockey stick. But anyway, again, I'm pray hands. I haven't done pray hands in a long time. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank Colin enough. I can't thank all of you enough for still caring about my nonsense and reliving the same old stories. I mean, I've found myself repeating stuff. I think you're aware of that. Maybe next time I'll tell you how I got Fireball Island for $1. Yeah, I'm just gonna, so for the next week or so, we're gonna go through everything that Colin gave me, piece by piece. Some of it is going to be giveaways to you guys. I can tell you right now that if anybody is collecting thumb wrestlers, there's 3 thumb wrestlers that I already have that are available. We'll figure it out. We'll do some kind of, Colin is going to be involved in picking winners. We'll do comments. Colin will read the comments and pick a winner. I don't know. But thumb wrestlers are available. There's going to be other stuff. Colin has been watching the channel very carefully. He knows that we're going to Universal Studios in December. He knows that I'm putting stuff on eBay to literally withdraw from, As soon as the eBay money goes into my account, I immediately take it out and I put it in an envelope upstairs in the kitchen drawer that's marked Dad's Universal Money, because I want to pay cash as much as I can for the trip and not, go into credit card debt. So that's not going to happen. I'm not going to get, I'm not going to save up $5,000 in cash from just petty cash, eBay sales. Sometimes my co-pays I put in that envelope and stuff like that. It's not going to total 5,000, but maybe we'll get close. So he said, look, if there's stuff that you don't want, and you can make a little money off it, put it on eBay. There's not a lot of stuff going up on eBay from Colin. Trust me, that's, I wouldn't do that. There's a pretty nice Transformers boxed set that he specifically said, put this on eBay. So I probably will. But that's probably about it. The rest is going to be some giveaways. The remaining few items that I will decide to give away will be giveaways. And then the rest you will see. A lot of stuff already went into my office. There's a lot of awesome office stuff. There's Universal Monsters stuff that's in my office. There is a giant poster of Kramer, the Kramer framed, is now in my office. And then the stuff that I can put on the shelves here will go up. I absolutely will not box anything up and put it away. It will be out here. It will be giveaways, whichever it is. The DVDs, you don't even understand. He gave me the first 100 Coliseum home videos on DVD. That's insanity. And then included a Blu-ray player so I could play them. That's insanity. I don't want to go any further than this. Go watch the video. Thank you all. But thank you, Colin from Canada, for making this day very uniquely special. Thank you. And we'll see you next time. Good night now.